be okay. I missed you guys. Okay, I've been like so ill. Well, not so ill, but like ill because this Korean weather is like super confused. Like, and it's November, so my body, it was just so confused by all this weather change, and I was just feeling bad. Anyway, I guess that leads us smoothly onto this topic that I want to talk about. Homesickness. Surprisingly, I didn't feel homesick for a very long time. I've been here now for I think 4 months and a half now. Oh, 3 months and a half. August. 3 months and a half, yeah. It was Halloween weekend because I lost my phone. I got it back, thank goodness, because Korea is amazing. But I lost my phone, and then like my honeymoon period bubble burst, and I was just like, that Monday I was like fully depressed. Like, I've cried for the first time in Korea. Was that the first time? But it was like I forced the tears to come out because it was like I haven't cried in like 3 whole months. That's not healthy. I think that was like, yeah. No, I cried like a couple days before that because I watched Got7 Jackson when he saw his mum and dad. They came for Christmas and I cried. So yeah, like once my honeymoon period bubble burst, like drastically, I hated Korea. Like genuinely, I hate Korea. It was like for 2 days, but I hate everything. Like every time I went on YouTube and like I saw Korean advert, I just like mute it and just like. Anytime I heard Korean people speak for Korean spoken from outside my window, I'd be like, eh. But that it was genuinely just for like 2 days or something, and then I was fine. Maybe I just like prepared myself for this experience, like knowing like the ups and the downs and like all of that. So homesickness hasn't really hit me that bad. And also like I did Camp America a few years back, and I did au pairing. It was just like a life experience that I needed. But I really feel like those things and going to university and stuff, moving away, really prepared me for this. So I want to talk about, especially for those 2-3 extreme homesickness days, like how I dealt with it. First things first,
I'm the realist.
What I made sure I did was to make sure that I felt it. Like I didn't want to fight it, because like anytime I've been like sad in the past, or not depressed, but like, yeah, I guess depressed. I don't know why I feel like I shouldn't use that term. Like people get depressed. Anytime I felt like really sad, when you try to fight that feeling, it just makes it 10 times worse. Like you just need to feel the feels. I've been hearing that term, I don't really know what it means, I'm just gonna use it. Feel the feels, you know, I think I'm using it right. Just feel it and like don't fight it, because when you fight it, like that feeling is there for a reason. Like just feel it and let it pass, because like nothing lasts forever, you know. So like when I felt like that, I just stayed in my apartment and I just let it pass. And that's why it only lasted for like 2 days probably, because if I fought it and I'm like, oh, let me just go out and do this and then I wouldn't have given it time to heal, you know. So that's my first thing that I did. The second thing I did was get Netflix. This has been like, how do I explain this? This has been a blessing and a curse. That's the best way I can put it. I've got Hula or Hala or whatever it's called. So I got the American Netflix. I'm from England, so our Netflix is okay. It's good for independent films, like indie films. Those are my favorite. But like anything else, no. So when I got this Hulu Netflix for America, oh my days. Yeah, I got Netflix, and that just helps because it was like everywhere I was going, everywhere in Korea, everyone speaks Korean. Like everywhere you go, Korean. If you see any kind of TV anyway, it's Korean. So I just felt like I needed to just indulge in some good English speaking dramas. And let me tell you, Netflix has everything I need. Grey's Anatomy, Gilmore Girls, Friends, Parks and Recreation, The Office. Oh my gosh, The Office. Caitlin, thank you for introducing me to that show, by the way. Yeah, so I just like indulged and I watched all my indie films. And like sometimes I skip from the English Netflix to the American Netflix, mainly American, but English Netflix has Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, which is like one of my favorite movies. Okay, I'm rambling on, but the point is I just indulged in some good TV and film. And thirdly, obviously, I spoke to my family and friends. The thing that I guess is a bit unconventional about me is that and I don't want my mom to see this because then she's going to be like, I knew it! But I try not to speak to my family and friends that much when I'm feeling like super homesick, because I just feel like it makes it worse. I just want to be by myself. So if I'm talking to my mum, I remember when I was in America and I felt so homesick and then I Skyped her and then I just burst into tears. And I just felt bad afterwards because I was like, I just felt like she's so far away from me, and like she's my mom, she probably feels like, oh my child, she's all the way over there, she's crying, what can I do? Oh, don't care. But I did talk to them eventually, and like good thing is like WhatsApp and stuff is great because you don't have to see their faces, you just talk to them and it's okay. And if you want to cry, they don't have to see you. I think it's just mainly about me feeling guilty about them seeing me sad and like doing that whole wobbly voice thing, like and then them being like, what? You know? So I'm just gonna wrap this up now anyway, but I want to say a huge thank you to all my new subscribers. I know this sounds cliche because all this, like everyone usually says it, but I really am genuinely thankful to all my new subscribers. I've got so many more things planned. I feel like more myself. I don't sound it, but I am myself inside, you know? Thank you for watching and stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye!